Going on everyone, my name is Nishant and welcome back to the new video of my series on Python 3 tutorials. So in this video we will be working on the strings and loops from very basics and see how to perform them. So let's start with the strings. Now first open our editor, that's VS Studio in my case, and let's create a new file to work upon. When the file has been created, let's save it in .py format so that we can work with our Python functions. Let's save it on desktop python qt2.py. That's Python extension. Yeah. So let's start with the strings. So strings are basically the array of characters which are immutable in nature. That means the associated memory location will be fixed with the strings. We cannot change. We can change the address of a variable assigned to that string. So let's first increase the size of this window, and yes, I think it must be clearly visible. Yeah. So in Python, the strings are declared using the single quotes as well as double quotes. They both works in the same way, like we function the string equals to double quotes welcome to Python Python 3 tutorial. So we have created a variable named string and store the value welcome to Python tutorial. Now Python comes with various by default functions associated with the strings that are very helpful, like split, upper, lower, with the help of which we can perform the various complicated functions in just a single line. So let's see the examples and see how it works. Now let's convert the string to the uppercase. Upper string equals to string dot upper, and remember these are the functions, so remember to add the parentheses at the end, otherwise they will return the object. Now let's print it. Print upper string and run it, and as you can see the string has been converted to all uppercase. Now let's capitalize the each word of the string. So for this, Python comes with the default functions dot title. Let's suppose title string equals to string dot title, and this is the function as well. Let's run this. Print title string and run this function. So as you can see, the first letter of each word has been capitalized. Now to split the words from the strings, we can use split function that will generate a list of words containing in the string. Split string equals to string dot split. Now let's print this and see the output. Split underscore string. Now as you can see, a list has been created with the words contained in the string. So this is a very important functionality that we're gonna use in future or in many codes where we need to use separate words from the string. So I hope my string has been cleared. Now let's move further and watch how to work with loops and iterate over the series of list, strings, words and integers and many more. So let's first clear out this. Yeah. So in so loops are basically provided to iterate over the series. So let's perform the loop function over this string and see how it works. So in Python, basically there are two type of loops provided: for loop, and while loop. They both performs the same functionality of iterating over the series, but the implementation is different. So let's perform some examples and see how the for loop works for in our case. So let's perform the for loop and see how to work with the loops on the strings. Now first split the string into the list of characters, that is split string equals to string dot split. Let's print it, split string. Now the list has been created for the words in the string. Now let's iterate them. For words, word in split string, print word. Now this is a function that will print the each word. Let's run them. Now as you can see, this is the list of words contained in the string, and these are the individual words. Now let's perform the for loop to iterate over the list of integers. For count in range 0 to 6. So range is basically the predefined function that provides us the list of integers from starting, that is 0 here, and the end, that is the upper limit, which is 6 in my case. So let's print that, print count. So we have printed the series of 0 to 5. Remember, this is the upper limit and excluded. Okay, so and in range also provides us the capability to skip the steps, like we want to perform a iteration over the series 0 2 4 6 8, like that, by using the third parameter, that is a step, which tells us how many to skip in between. Now let's put it 2. That means one letter in between the upper start limit and the next will be counted, and this is the upper limit 2. That means if you write 2, 1 will be skipped. If you write 3, 2 will be skipped. Now let's run the function again and see the output. So yes, as you can see, 0 to 4 has been printed. That means the range prints. Let's print it here, print range 0 to 6. Now as you can see, the range prints the list from the start limit, lower limit to upper limit, as because by default the step is 1, therefore it's 0 1 2 3 4 and so on. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hope you clearly understand the concepts of string and loops. So if you like the video, please like, subscribe and share. Thanks a lot for watching.